All right, hello there, everyone. This is John from Nickton Gaming, and today we're doing a kind of current playtest and playthrough of a game I've been working on in my free time since about Christmas, which is like a week and a half by now. Still has a long way to go, but yeah, we'll just kind of go through it. I've been playing around with the trees and the player movement and the layout design and all that stuff, as well as what kind of terrain you see in the distance. So, you don't get to actually see the edges. But like I said, it's going to be, it's still a work in progress. But yeah, here's the actual controls of the game. You are this just flying orb. You get to go up, down, left, right, forward, backwards, which is pretty cool. Um, and then it's like a simplified Warcraft. So your village is over here, and then the enemy village is over there, and then you kind of have this gulch in between you two. You see that I have the resources food, wood, and gold. You start off with 2,000 and no available units or ability to build units. Um, and I've also been playing around with how fast you earn your resources and all that stuff. So everything's still kind of, like I said, a work in progress. But yeah, we'll start off by giving myself a town hall. So this is kind of what um, looks like. I've been planning on adding an animation to my um, stuff. So where it says build, when you build something, it would like flash blue or something like that. But yeah, now I've got my town hall. Town hall earns 10 of each resource every second. But I want a bit more, so let me build my farm, my market for gold, my lumber mill for wood, and I have just enough left over for a house. And now we can kind of go in. I've got the builders kind of building things. Maybe I need to slow down the speed a bit. We are going a bit fast for this. So, like I said, we're doing a little playthrough. It's still a very rough game. Um, Now, after you build things, you see that I can build another farm, I can build another lumber mill, another house, another market, which is nice. You can build up to 4 farms, lumber mills, and markets. You can build 14 houses. Um, and then there are tons of unit buildings that you can build and tons of units that you can train. Um, there are level ups. I haven't actually worked on the level ups yet, but I'll get there eventually. Um, and I'll just kind of be adjusting values as I go along. I think the next thing I want to do is, you know what, let's just go with more resources just so I can get those going faster because when you hit a certain mark, they go by pretty quick. Also, from my build settings, you can see that we have the options to build, upgrade, and repair. You would repair a building after it's been damaged, of course. And yeah, I had it to where you're getting resources every 10 seconds, but I changed it to like, you get a tenth of those resources every second. So, the resource gain is a lot higher. Also, the buildings like your walls in your town hall actually get to upgrade as you go along, and I might need to work on adding colliders to my trees, which I just added before making this video, so I'll be working on that. I do like how the trees and the buildings kind of merged together. They are from different asset packs. I've actually got like 3 different asset packs on the ground. You can see that we've got the layer of stone, we've got the layer of grass, we've got the layer of clovers, and then it's a bit hard to see. Don't know if there's a patch where we can really see it anymore, but you can see it from the hills where everything has this base rock layer. Other features that I added to the game, just as a fun thing, is you can actually zoom in up to like zero point 0.1 zoom, um, and you can zoom out to get a fisheye view, which is quite a bit disorienting, but if you want to take a widescreen shot of your army before you send them into battle, um, and yeah, as you see the oh, and you can just click the middle mouse button to reset your zoom, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I haven't set up the AI for the enemy yet. I'm still kind of considering what I'll do there. Oh, and if we look, I've reached my resource limit. So let me actually start work on upgrading my town hall. Now, you can upgrade every building 15 times with huge benefits for upgrading them. Every 5 levels, there's like a tier upgrade. So level 6, level 11 are tier upgrades. And that's when you get some really nice upgrades going on. Um, like when you build the stable at Town Hall level 6, you unlock the mounted units. Let me actually build myself an archery and a barracks now that I have some extra resources. Oh, interesting. Having some trouble building the barracks. Like I said, it's a work in progress. That's all right. Um, and yeah, things get progressively more expensive as you go along. Now that I have my archery, though, I can actually build up to, now that I have 2 houses, I can build 10 units. So let me build a few archers. We'll see those guys walking around. Um, I haven't set up the attack, so you can't actually send anyone to go attack or defend. But yeah, I'll get there. Let's see, I want to go build, upgrade, and yeah, let's keep getting the town hall up because you can't raise your resource cap until... Oh, okay. I was thinking for a second there was something wrong with my building, but I just didn't have enough resources. Yeah, you can't upgrade your resource cap until you get your town hall past level uh, to level 6 when you build the granary. Yeah, there are the little archers. Uh, it's actually displaying the max level archer. I think I need to add colliders to all of my guys so you can't actually like go through their body, which is something that I wanted to avoid. I'll need to look on into adding colliders to the trees as well. But yeah, here's the wall. There are upgrades to the walls, but I haven't set them in the game code yet. And you have to open up your gate and close the gate and to send troops in and out. So it's got a lot of promise, which I'm very excited to see where this game is going to go. Um, Let's see what else. Oh, reached the limit. Let's get that up. When the town hall goes down, there we go. Now it's upgrading. So now I finally got to the rank or level 6 town hall, which upgrades it to a, oh, not a castle, but a, I forget the name of it, but yeah. Anyways, now that it's leveled up, I can build a granary. The granary is going to increase my max resource limit by 100 per level. You can have 2 granaries, as you see right here. Um, and they can be upgraded 15 times, meaning you get an extra 3,000 cap. So let me build my second. Oh no, that's upgrading my granary. There we go. Now we've got the upgrade granary. Also, now that it's level 6, I should be able to build a better, or I should be able to build my third farm lumber mill and market, which is really nice. Let me work on my lumber mill. Yeah, I've got enough for the farm. And do I also have enough for the market? I should. Um, Let me get the mage tower in there. The blacksmith actually unlocks the siege units. Let me work on getting a few of those spawned in. I just worked on finishing the models and the animations for those guys today. So let me go and build my uh, blacksmith. I'll have to look into what's going on with the barracks because for some reason I can't build the barracks. Here's my mage tower. Let's see if I can get a few mages going. Each unit that you build has their own little cooldown thing that tells you when they're built. Still a few odd kinks in there um, that I need to iron out. As you see, sometimes the archery jumps a bit, but it's a work in progress. Alright, now we can look at my mages. Here are the mages at their max level. Um, we can keep upgrading my town halls. So let's go to my building upgrades. Let's keep getting that town hall upgraded. Let's actually work on upgrading some of the farms. So yeah, you can upgrade everything, which gives you, it would pretty much give you a ton of resources very fast. So it can be a very fast-paced game, um, which means that working on what you want to actually upgrade and making sure that you don't stick at your max too long is going to be key to succeeding in the game. And you can see that everything is kind of done through the keyboard and the mouse. Well, keyboard with the mouse for working on your vision. So I don't want to have, you to move your mouse around and click buttons. One of the things that I always wanted when I was playing a game like this is I wanted to be able to just lean back in my chair and just press my keyboard without moving my hand on the mouse around. So that's what kind of brought me up to this kind of control method. Still can't get that barracks. Oh, I see, I see. So there's some kind of issue going on there. I might be able to see what it is if I look at my console, but I'm trying not to open the console. Um, Maybe I'll even add in some cheats. That would be fun. Like um, cheats in a game are nice to have. Yeah, I would need to have some achievements that you don't get while you're using cheats. You know, I like to play a game without cheats on for, the first bundle of wins, and then I like to toggle on the cheats just to, enjoy the game as you're just kind of mashing things. All right, so, oh, that's odd that the blacksmith is offering an archer. It should actually be the catapult. Looks like I made a mistake there, but easily fixable. That's kind of why we're making this video. Um, let's keep upgrading those granaries so I can get my max resources up, which you do need to work on in order to upgrade the town hall. Otherwise, you would quickly reach the max limit. Mm. And if I upgrade my archery enough, I actually unlock the uh, cross the arbalist, pretty much soldiers that use crossbows. Um, yeah, we're kind of going through this. Uh, and this is mostly what I have for now, which I mean, I'm pretty happy with. I know it doesn't look much to the layman, but like I said, it's got about a week and a half of my free time put into it and has a long ways to go before it's something that I'm happy to put out to the world. But I figured I'd make a YouTube video on it. I had some people asking what I was actually working on these days, so I thought I'd, toss that out there. Yeah, let's see. Lumber mill, I should be able to upgrade that. Let's keep getting those lumber mills upgraded. The upgrades are nice too because it goes with the building that costs the least to upgrade at the time. Um, okay, let's actually get the town hall going. Maybe put some more into the farm. Gold's still good. Go into a lumber mill. Got some dogs barking outside the house. That's always fun. And oh, and some construction. It's always fun in the middle of a YouTube video. Got to get myself a nice soundproof room if I ever get off. Um, yeah, we can work on some upgrades. Work on the archery training speed. Haven't actually upgraded any of the other buildings. That's right, I was going to be working on upgrading the archery. Let me work on some more houses. Barracks is still broken for some reason. I'll need to look into that. It wasn't broken a second ago. That's what everyone says, I suppose. But that's why these videos are so great, because I get to see in detail, where I can improve, where I should maybe focus work on next. And so I'm just going through and upgrading my different buildings. I added that little flash when things are upgraded. Oh, and I've got a level 11 castle now, or level 11 town hall. This one is called the castle. Oh, The level 6 one is called a keep. This one is the castle. Um, you know what? Let me actually see if I can build my stables. Do I even have stables yet? No, I don't think I've got the stables. Hmm. I can't build the stables without a barracks, and the barracks isn't working. That's too bad. Okay. Well, then I will just go with the... Okay, mounted king. Shouldn't have been able to build it without the stables, but we'll go with it. Like I said, it's still quite buggy, has some issues. But now I can get my fourth production building. Let me actually get a temple. Oh, I can't get the temple yet. Those priests love their gold. So I actually need to upgrade my granaries. The mounted king is almost done. Those guys take about a minute to build. Alright, here's the mounted king. Fully leveled mounted king over here. Alright, let's keep working. Maybe upgrade some of those archeries. The temple, but I need to upgrade the granary first. Let's upgrade the town hall. And yeah, this is pretty much the game. I'll be putting this on my public YouTube channel for once instead of an unlisted YouTube. So, if you end up watching this, let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd be interested in, kind of like an idle Warcraft type game. Not World of Warcraft, mind you, but um, the original Warcraft that we all enjoyed playing. And it looks like I actually need to make my granaries give you a bit more resources. Maybe I'll have it give you 200 resources each level up, or maybe 150, maybe even 125. But yeah, I can't upgrade my granaries anymore, which means I'm going to be at a standstill because nothing else increases your cap. That was just a math oversight on my end. Let's see what other units I can get going. Ah, okay. I think that's where the issue that I'm having is coming in, is that the blacksmith, I kind of assigned the things and I must have just been not paying attention. Alright, and now we've reached the max level for the town hall and granary because I didn't give them enough um, yeah, I didn't pay enough attention to the kind of math behind it. Well, that's too bad. But I can actually keep upgrading my archery for a little bit. You see that I'm going through resources quite fast here, which is nice. We never want to be low on the resources. And that's kind of my thought behind giving these ridiculous resource gains, is to let you really go through the game quickly and have to think of the upgrades that you want rather fast. because it's never fun to have a 1 hour long match in a game where like 55 minutes of that match is just waiting for you to gain resources. So in this one, you can have tons of units. You can um, get your resources very quickly, and yeah, just makes it, faster paced, and hopefully it would make it different from the other types of games like it in the genre, while still being something that people can enjoy. Because that's what we want at the end of the day. That is what we want at the end of the day when we make a video game, is we want not only ourselves but other people to enjoy it as well. Okay, looking to upgrade the farm. The farms are getting pretty high up. And yeah, it was actually great because I was able to get the characters and buildings that you see here during a Black Friday sale. I'm a, you know, coder, not a 3D modeler or painter for that matter, so, making my own assets would be a bit uh, troublesome. But yeah, here's the village. I see, okay. I added there we go. Yeah. So this video has been great for me. I've, you know, noticed quite a few things that I need to put some time into. Some, things that I might have overlooked, or some small little tidbit that I might have glazed over. Okay, let's see what units I can build. Alright, I've got the arbalist now in the archery. So we'll see the arbalists, or as people know them, the crossbowmen. Here we go. Here's our arbalist, the crossbow guy. So it looks just like the archer, but he's got a little crossbow. Oh, that peasant should get himself unstuck. They love climbing into this corner over here. I might need to make the width a bit bigger so their um, animation controller doesn't let them go through it. And it looks like this marketplace is actually missing its uh, collider. But yeah, it's a shame that some of the things weren't working that were working before. That's kind of the hard part about getting to show things is when they only work a percentage of the time. And I guess before I end this video, I'm just going to upgrade my houses a ton. And yeah, we're right about at the end of the video. And I'm just going to see if I can uh, spawn all of the 63, whatever unit limit I have worth of people. Okay, now I can build my next chunk of houses. You not only need to build the house, you also need to um, or to get more houses, you not only need to upgrade your town hall, but you also need to get the previous house to a certain level. Let's just keep building some units. Um, okay, they're taking quite a while to build. It's a shame that I made some mistake with my blacksmith, so it's not uh, spawning the right people. You know what? Let's actually do this. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I actually turned on my uh, barracks and stables. Probably wouldn't work, but um, still nice to see the completed city. I also fixed the blacksmith, but it's not going to update this game. That's too bad. We've got 34. Let me just put in a bunch of archers. I think the blacksmith is what's messing with my archers, which is too bad. Oh, and we can get our next house. And another house. I think I have, yeah, from the outline I have 3 houses left. Oh, and at 42 units I am seeing some skipping on the computer. Good to know. Maybe I do need to reduce the unit count. Ooh, we're getting quite crowded in the city, so maybe letting the player have so many units isn't such a good idea. But that's why we do this. And actually, I think it would go up to the couple hundreds. Um, just because each house is able to be upgraded 15 times and there are different levels for all of them. So yeah, I think I might need to reduce it to like 1 per level or 1 every other level from the houses. But yeah, we noticed that at like 42 units, at like 30 I was kind of skipping around a bit. Let's just keep them popping out, seeing how bad it gets for my movement. We see I'm kind of skipping around. Hopefully it shows in the video when I post it. Streets are getting quite crowded as it is. I do still have some moments of smooth moving. Yeah, this is the game so far. It's really nothing until I add in the battle actions, um, which are coming up, but I want to make sure, everything else is working first before I get there. I might even need to reduce the amount of resources you gain, although I do like how fast it goes up. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy to end the video here. We've got 50 units, and man, is it just going through them. I mean, like, making it hard to move and control the game, and we've got a huge gathering back here. They're supposed to realize that they get stuck and then wander away, which we do see some of them are doing. So yeah, their intelligence still needs to be worked on a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress so far and hopeful for the progress that I'll see in the future. Like I said, I'm just gonna try and get that unit maximum up a bit higher, see just how far I can get things broken. I mean, my menus there are already a bit broken. I was kind of playing with them earlier, so I must have messed with the script a bit too much. Okay, I'm skipping in my vision, but movement is smooth. Okay. Well, it's nice to know that I can still move smoothly. I probably just need to change the vision controls. You know what? I did notice some issues earlier with resetting your vision too. So yeah, definitely things to work on. Let's see how the units are doing. Okay. Alright, we're up to 70 units. I'm actually just going to stop here, so thank you so much if you're watching this. Let me know your thoughts on everything. If you think that you would play a game like this, let me know. If you think that you would prefer to just have clicking buttons, let me know. Um, but yeah, thanks for watching and have an amazing day.